Happy Father's Day, TNT. Yes, that's right. Time to share a cup with the horn man that you heard to the top of the show. A horn man is a serious thing, you know. It's serious. You hear the truth that is for love. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to have one of the talented sons of our soil. His name is Francis Prime, and he is going to entertain you and serenade you on this Father's Day. Welcome, my brother.
Welcome again.
I want to just take the opportunity to throw your minds back. How many of you were around for scouting for talent? Some of them doing what I'm talking about. 1984 was the year. I was just about 12, 13, somewhere around there. But this man won Uncle Holly's Scouting for Talent in 1984. You remember that, Francis?
I can't forget that.
Serious?
Can't forget
That was an important year.
Yes.
Take me back there. What you played?
I played for the preliminaries. I played Lady by Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie, Lady.
Yes, yeah. Right. And then for the semi-final, someone sang and I came second.
Right.
Because I think I was taking two for the
stages.
The stages, right.
Prelims,
so I managed to come second in the semi-final.
Yeah.
As well. If somebody could sing with me here, but then I ain't taking chances, so I decided to change the song.
Right.
So I changed to Whiter Shade of Pale.
Whiter Shade of Pale.
Yeah.
And you won with that.
I won with that.
No. Back then that was a big thing. I remember that was huge.
I mean, most of the talents that the people that we see singing now, most of them come to Scouting for Talent.
Yeah.
And for Scouting for Talent, you wouldn't have known most of these people.
Yeah,
so that was a plus.
A plus, yeah. Let me also just take you back because this gentleman, he didn't get all this gray hair just so. I mean, he around for some time and he's been doing this for at least, 30?
40 something. We see 42, 43 years around.
Yeah, so we're going back. Imperial Brass 1974. Right, so I do know that bad. I'm not as old as Francis, I do know that bad, but that's where things started for Francis. He then moved in 1976 and started to play the saxophone in 1976. Yeah. Right, and from there, he moved to Ralph Robertson in 1986.
Yeah.
I still don't know that bad. I was a little fella, I don't know that bad. Coming into my party era now, he moved to Atlantic in 1990.
Yes.
So some of you, we now start to understand, right? And you were the
one of the horn
men then. Yeah. And then Traffic in 1994.
Yeah.
So you've been a horn man since 1974.
Yeah. But prior to that, I started my first encounter with the instrument was working by the late Watty Watkins, 72, 73, and there I was introduced to two instruments, the trumpet and the saxophone.
Right.
I used to play the trumpet for calypso and ballads with the saxophone.
Right.
When I encountered the both instruments, I played the trumpet for a little while, and 76 I picked back up the saxophone along with the trumpet. So that is what I used to be doing, in fets and playing the ballads with the saxophone. And they started to get popular. People started to recognize what I'm doing.
Yeah. And I saw, on set at the top here, and you will see, guys, you played this little baby.
The soprano saxophone.
It's a soprano saxophone.
Yeah, the curved soprano one.
The curved soprano. But you have a full range.
Yeah, they have the soprano, the alto, the tenor, also the straight soprano.
And you play each of them
individually? Yeah, play different songs, this is a curve, is a soprano.
Right.
The straight, somehow you get a different slightly song, but the soprano, although it's soprano, the song similar, so it's up to me to choose which one I prefer to use for which song.
Right. You decided in 2003 it was to basically create your own solo act, because I saw you at one of the events that we had here at the Roma Culinary Studio, and it was really mind-blowing when I saw the crowd totally, just riveted by what you were presenting. 2003, you decided Francis Prime, the solo act.
Yes, when I came out from Traffic, 2003, I got a friend from Montreal, saw me playing in a casino, and when he heard it, He said, "No, boy, we have to do something to bring you to Montreal." And I went to
This is Canada we're talking about, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he managed to organize the set together, and they brought me up. And when I did that show, it was amazing. I carried up some CDs, and you wouldn't believe, when I finished playing, I didn't have time to pack up my instrument. One long line of people just waiting to autograph the CD. I just had to just wait and just sign in, and just people enjoyed. People started dance all around me. I mean, it was not on a stage. I was in the crowd, and people. That was fantastic.
What year was that?
That was 2003.
Right, so that was,
May 2000, May, June, somewhere around. Because I leave traffic.
Yeah. And that's when it hits you that you need to do,
I mean, I was doing it all the time, but you know, in the band, you're being overshadowed because what is happening is that when we go on tours, and within the soca and the calypso, whatever, they will introduce me to play one or two songs, because we had a nice repertoire. We used to give them reggae, calypso. So when they bring me forward to play a Kenny G, those Kenny G music was, and when they bring me, that was it. We get an ovation, and it's like, and it went there.
Yeah. Because that was the Kenny G you played to the top of the show. That note you carry us through there.
So I tell you,
He said that's a little thing.
And what I must bring in Roy Cape in this.
Yes.
When I played in the islands in Toronto, I can't remember exactly what year it was, but it's either, let me see, that was 2001 or 2, because I was still with the band. Right. And we played on the islands, and Roy Cape was there, and there was only playing like soca and reggae. So I tell Andy, as the captain of the band, I say, "Andy, boy, let us play one of the Kenny G." He said, "Boy, you're sure, boy, it's only soca and people." I say, "Andy, we never had no failure in my performance, nowhere, no time." So, you know, so finally they decided to bring me forward. So I remember one guy in the crowd, when I say, "Well, we're going to slow down the music," and one fella said, "No, we want soca." And Steve Seeley came out and he said, "Well, okay, here's Francis Prime," and will introduce me. And when I finished performing that song, the same fella who said he wanted soca, I don't know where he disappeared.
He started whining the Kenny G.
I get standing, well, I had to say the band gets standing ovation in an environment like that. And Roy Cape was backstage, I can never forget that. And Roy Cape called me. He said, "Prime, I have a soprano home sitting doing nothing. When I reach home, I'm going to give it to you."
You're serious.
Roy Cape gave me that soprano. I mean, it touched me. I mean, you know, you felt proud, you know, it was nice. So
he had an impact on your career, Uncle Roy?
Well, he was not as a soloist, because, you know, in the band, doing soca and thing, you know, you just seen Roy Cape, but never as a featured. I get one or two little solos with him with Stalin, when he do a little solo with Stalin and thing, you know, but, you know.
You're watching this gentleman here very slight, but he had the opportunity to travel the world, playing the saxophone and the trumpet, I'm supposing, yes. Played for the likes of
Bill Clinton,
President Bill Clinton.
2001.
How did that come about?
Well, at that time, my name, you know, standing outside there in the performance with the saxophone. And when Bill Clinton came in 2001, they had someone was working for me as a manager, and he made the contact, whatever, and I managed to get him inside.
So Bill danced?
Well, here what happened, that was when they told me, well, they only want me to play, one song, and they want me to play across there, that line, don't cross the line, because that time the Amtrak thing, but you don't trust nobody coming close to you, so they don't want me to go close. But my manager tell me at that point in time, he say, "Get as close as possible to get, you want to get a shot."
Yes.
So while I'm playing, I just walk over the
bar. Just do all you want to people
man, across the bar, across the
They say don't cross this line.
One is a lifetime thing, you understand? So I cross and I walk up. I have no bad intention.
Yes, no.
So I walk up and because he used to play saxophone, I think, and I walk close about from here, that distance, and I started to play. I play, and you know, you sit there and you enjoy it. I get my shot. That same year, I got fired from TNTech. I used to work TNTech.
Okay.
That happened, the incident happened the Wednesday. So, you know, you're in the cold room, investigation thing going on. Friday, we're in the cold room. All right. Well, I had the engagement for the Saturday. Monday morning, we back in the cold room again on the investigation. And on the front page of the paper, you can see Francis Prime serenading Bill Clinton. Now, I know that at that point in time, that interfered with a lot of people, especially with that incident where the guy died in TNTech and thing. And it's like, man, then and you enjoying yourself, you happy, you know. That's my interpretation. That's why, you know. But I cannot do nothing for that. In my mind, I know I ain't kill nobody. So, you know, not that I meddle, but in my heart and my soul, I was clear where that was going. So that was the experience.
You have done a couple of CDs that are out now.
Yes, well, most likely I sell it for myself because sometimes the kind of thing will be going on. But I want to go into all that.
No.
You know?
But I mean...
But I just have it for, like, when I go to perform, somebody will say, you know, you have any CD or so? Yeah, well, you know.
And you perform for all these special functions.
Yes.
Yeah, that is where your niche is now.
Whoever want me to perform, weddings, dinners, concerts, sometimes funerals, and all people want you to play, all this kind of, I mean,
My brother, thank you for sharing your music with us this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Francis Prime, ladies and gentlemen, one of the experienced horn men in the country. And sharing his music with us this morning. After this break, he's going to do the one, it's Havana, it's called, by Camila Cabello, I understand. Did I get that right? Camila Cabello. A new song, eh? And then at the end, stay to the end of the show because he does Kes de Fentalas. Hello. Francis Prime doing a Father's Day tribute for us this morning. Stay with us, TNT. We're serenading you on a Sunday.